Hey, I'm Dan Rickmers. Welcome to Filmfail. This week we'll be looking at Death at a Funeral, a film which goes to show that just because you target yourself at a black demographic doesn't mean your jokes have to be stupid and productive.
My head is stuck! I love these fantasies. No! No! My head is stuck!
Balls.
Filmfail.com presents Trailer Trash.
Death at a Funeral is a high-concept movie about someone who dies at a funeral. So you can probably guess that a lot of wacky stuff happens too. Yeah, and as I mentioned before, it has a mainly black cast. So they where's the black cast? What? Why are there so many white people in this?
We're on our way to a funeral, you wanker! Don't you have any respect?
Why do they all have British accents? What's going on? This movie looks like it was made in the same year. I've got to get to the bottom of this. This is certainly surprising. Death at a Funeral is a remake of a British movie from less than 3 years ago. Well, that's okay. It's not like they used any of the same scenes.
That's not my father.
That's not my fault.
Well, I'm sure they didn't use any of the same jokes.
So here's the thing. What you thought was Valium is actually like a hallucinogenic.
Wasn't actually Valium. It's an hallucinogenic concoction.
Hello.
Okay, well, there's a mainly black cast, so I'm pretty sure they didn't use some of the same actors.
That's your dad. I'm sorry to hear about your dad.
What are you guys friends?
Oh, god damn it! Well, this is the excellence I've come to expect from Neil LaBute, the director of The Wicker Man.
No, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah! Open my eyes! My eyes! Ah!
Well, after directing a movie like that, which has so much wonderful violence against women, then we can be sure this film will definitely not give us any poorly designed physical comedy.
Bitches! You bitches!
The truth of the matter, dear Filmfail watchers, is that the original British Death at a Funeral was not a commercial success. So clearly what happened is a producer approached Neil LaBute and said something like, Neil, baby, honey, LaBute, you're working on Death at a Funeral. That's great, that's wonderful. You got any crack on you? Never mind. You're working on Death at a Funeral. That's great. The original failed. Why? I don't know. Not dark enough. Why don't you do that? Why don't you make it darker? I'm gonna have to ask you for that crack again. You got it? And what's sage advice? So Neil LaBute took the film's level of darkness and made it darker. Yeah. I don't really know how to say this, but dark comedy, black comedy, it's not really about the race of the people cast. It's like themes, it's the quality of the jokes, the content. You know what, forget it. This wasn't going to be a good movie no matter what.
Well, she may be in 12th grade, but that ass is in grad school.
Though who could pass up on the chance to see the witty improv of Tracy Morgan?
She was like, wow. I was like, damn.
So be sure to watch Death at a Funeral when it comes out in theaters soon, so you can see it flop a second time. And hey, who knows? You know, they might have even thrown 1 or 2 original jokes in there.
Still think about me, don't you?
I was drunk. You could have been a donkey for all I knew.
Thank you.
I'm just screwing with you. That joke, as bad as it is, was in the original too.
Justin, it was one night. It was a massive mistake. I was drunk out of my mind. You could have been a donkey.
So what are you doing next weekend?
Recycling! Filmfail! More recycling! Filmfail.com. Where to hose at? Why are there so many white people in this?